As someone who grew up with a learning challenge, I have been on an emotional roller coaster with my attitudes towards reading. Reading used to be scary, frustrating, embarrassing, and shame-inducing for me. It wasn't until I started identifying my own unique interest in books that I realized that reading could be fun and that it could actually make me feel calmer in my day-to-day life. So today we're going to be talking about the benefits of reading on our mental health for readers and non-readers alike so that it can help us improve our mood, our self-esteem, our emotional regulation, and our patience skills. So let's get started. The first tip that I developed was I started reading books that were right for me. It's always been easy to fall into the trap of thinking that I should read stereotypically intellectual books to prove that I'm smart enough to random people at a coffee shop. When I got over the hump of feeling like I needed to hide the cover of a book that I was reading, I freed myself up to explore the books that actually were meaningful to me, that grabbed and held my attention. Now let's talk about how reading can improve your emotional regulations and your patience. Patience is a skill that we can develop. Books aren't as concise as this video I'm making right now. So by reading a book, you're allowing yourself to enjoy the ride of the plot thickening and the conclusion coming of either a fictional or informational book. The sneaky benefit of developing patience while you're reading a book is actually if you have trouble with frustration tolerance in other areas of your life, you can practice the skill of developing patience through reading, and you're training your brain that you can eventually build those self-regulation skills in other areas too. Les does not forget that if reading makes us feel more calm, then our mood in our daily life will be improved, and letting yourself enjoy a little dopamine hit when you're reading can actually remind your body that you don't always need major stimulants to help improve your mood. And for you non-readers out there, could some of your resistance to reading be because you feel like you should do it a certain way, or you were just flat out told by people what you should read? Well, I want to remind you there's awesome ways to read and pick up this hobby, even if you aren't ready to pick up a whole book. So I hope you take these tips and dive courageously into reading something that's meant for you this new year. See ya!